sunshine, welcome back. If you are new here, I am Kimberly, and on this channel I open up about relationships, self-care, and just navigating this season of life. Since many of my subscribers also share their life lessons with me, I call my subscribers my classmates. So if that sounds like your type of zhuzh, go ahead, click the like button, hit subscribe. Know that you're appreciated here, and welcome to class. Now today my video is a little bit different. As you can see from the title, this is a dedicated Stylewe video. And if you don't know what Stylewe is, I can tell you that it is a clothing company, of course, but it is dedicated to giving stylish yet classy type of clothes, and that's exactly what I enjoy wearing. They're the type of things that you can level up, or you can just kind of keep it on a casual vibe. And that's definitely my type of vibe. So when they reached out to me, it was an easy yes for me. Not only that, but they're also providing a discount of 20%. If you click the first 3 letters of my name, KYM 20, you'll be able to save 20% off of anything that you purchase. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be looking over here because I've got some notes. Love Stylewe's clothing, but some of their titles are a little bit lengthy, and I want to make sure I get it right for you guys. This first top I'm going to show you is the Urban Micro-Elasticity Denim Sleeveless Top Crew Neck Back Zip. Yeah, that's a mouthful. But all of that to say this. Ain't she cute? I'm showing you the side here so you can see the structure of the sleevelessness. It is sleeveless, but I just love that it has that little structure to it first. And then it also has this little buckle sensation, and it's in the front and the back. Love, love, love that. Here we go. Little darted pleating here. I'm telling you, it's the details. It's the details that make something fit so well. Now, they did mention elasticity in the title. This does not have that kind of give. This is a true denim, which I appreciate even more. It's cotton, so it's breathable. Denim is a little bit tricky to me. Let me start off by saying that, because I feel like for the most part it looks super duper casual, and I'm not always that casual. You know, I like to do a little something here and there, but not too much. I don't like to look like I'm trying, and I've seen people try to dress up denim and it just looks like they're trying too hard. I didn't want that type of look at all. But I went ahead and paired this with the skirt, because if you know me, you know I usually wear dresses and skirts, and I love the way it came out. I tucked the bottom of this in and just let the skirt balloon out and do its thing. I rocked it with a little pair of heels, which I don't usually wear, but I sometimes like to rock out, you know, step out like I'm grown to say. And so I did just that. I think it came together nicely, but keeping in mind that it is denim and that a lot of times I'm probably going to look more casual with it, I also partnered it up with a pair of linen pants. I love this combination too, because the top, again, has that structure to it, but the linen pants has just enough flow to remind you that I'm a doggone lady, okay? Okay. So I love the way that that came together, and it's just a casual look, or it can be dressed up, or you could even put it with denim if you wanted to, honey, and wear yourself a little denim Canadian suit. It is truly up to you. This one has a much shorter title, so I can do it. It's simply called the Denim Casual Button Shorts. Love them. And if you can't tell, see that's asymmetry that's going on. It just kind of starts down the middle and goes down one leg. That's what drew me to it. It's also a true denim, so there's not a lot of stretch here. And what I also like is that the back pocket is plain. You know, that's part of the thing that keeps it in a classy element to me. So it has belt loops. You can wear belts. I'm not typically a belt person unless the belt is part of the outfit itself. I will say it has this pleating here in the front, which helps. But for me, it was a little bit long in the crotch. I still rocked it out, and I played with the asymmetry a little bit by wearing my butterfly top, one sleeve, one strap, half of a butterfly, you know, like it was just all feeding into the asymmetrical look of the shorts, and I like the way it came out as well. Then, just to do my usual zhuzh, because typically when I'm wearing shorts, I'm probably going to wear a men's Oxford shirt with it. So I went ahead and paired it with that as well. I liked less that it's a men's shirt because of the way men's shirts button. You know, they buttoned on the same side as the buttons of the shorts, so it kind of covered it up. But then when I thought about it, I wasn't sure that I would like it if I had the shirt going one way and the buttons going another. I don't know. So you can just kind of get a peek of it when I put my hands in my pockets. Everything doesn't have to be so in your face. Hey, I'm trying to be asymmetrical, right? That goes back into that trying too hard. And then just to see if I would like it, I just did the regular front tucked in, back hanging out type of look as well. And if I'm being honest, I like the French tuck, as they call it, with one side in, one side out more. So that was how I styled it. You're more than welcome to style it any which way you like. But again, I think because of the length, because of the color, it's not a real light color, because of the asymmetry, you're going to have both class and just a little bit of edge. It's not too trendy, because I can see myself wearing this year, next year, and the year after that if I'm still the same size. Oh, woo! So we hope. My mouth to my waist. All right, ladies, so next up is the Elegant Solid Tailored Tiered Maxi Dress. And I am not going to kid you. When I first saw this, I thought, I'm sorry, what? What in the world? I didn't get it. I looked at it and, you know, it's a type of, oh, let's look to be sure. I don't want to mess the fabric up because to me it feels like a little bit of organza. Ah, it's polyester. But I'm surprised at that because it's absolutely comfortable, not the least bit itchy, which polyester can be. But look at the sheer sleeves of it, and then it has multiple layers to the dress. I mean, I honestly, at first sight, I thought, I don't know what kind of Elvira look this is gonna be, but we're gonna do what we can with it. Tried it on, loved it. This is a dress, I would not say it's something I would wear to brunch just because it's black and it's a little bit heavy for a daytime look to me. But certainly lunch, okay, I'll go to lunch. But dinner, I see this as a date dress. And you know what? I could even go to a more formal affair because it's black, because it's sleek on the top and it has a little ballooning at the bottom, because it has all the fit and flare look of it all. I could take this to a more formal event easily. I love this dress down. I have not yet had an opportunity to wear it, but I can't wait until I do. It's a head turner, and it also has that movement that I enjoy. You know, it's not stiff. Again, it's fitted on the top, so it's flattering, but it just moves as you enter a room. And who doesn't want that, baby? Let the eyes move right toward you and your pretty dress. Yes, 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 yes. All right, so going into another one, I had a girlfriend who was having a tea time brunch affair. She described it as light finger food, tea, and all of that. And she also wanted us to wear paisley. Like that's pretty niche. And I have not anything paisley. Stylewe came in and saved the day. Would we describe this as paisley? Absolutely not. But does it pretty much fit the description? Absolutely yes. And so I looked at it. I'm not going to kid you. This is another one. When I pulled it out of the package, I was like, did I have both eyes open when I picked this? I am usually not a person who goes for a lot of patterns. Like, it can get very busy. Not only that, but I tend to, I get my bang for my buck. When you talk about cost per wear, baby, I am that queen. So I enjoy wearing my clothes often. I mean, I got them. I like them. Why wouldn't I want to wear them often? And so for that reason, I kind of shy away from print because it's much more memorable. But then I put it on. And it's just such a bright, sunny feel to it. I was also worried that it was going to kind of give me that June Cleaver-ish look, but it didn't. I left the top unbuttoned, gave it just a little bit of sex appeal, and it worked out just fine. Let me tell you something though. The first time I tried this on, absolutely struggled. Absolutely did not realize that it has a zipper here on the side. Yeah, that zipper, very helpful because unlike mini dresses, this is not an elastic waist. It's all stitched in. So yeah, I'm looking forward to wearing this to the tea party. I think it's a standout type of dress with the bright color of it all. And I gotta say, it's another good pick. Yes. I bet you're probably thinking, oh, of course she's gonna say that because it's sponsored, but no, I am going to honestly express my opinions, which leads me to the next thing. Oh wait, before I get into that next thing, I have to be honest too. When I looked at the packaging, I looked at these white buttons. I am so not a fan of white buttons. It ain't even funny. However, I get away with it because there's so much white on the dress. So if you're a person who's like me, I felt like I needed to mention this part. If like me, you don't care for white buttons, then that might be a little bit off-putting for you. But other than that, I think this is a very nice, classy, easy, breezy, pretty type of dress. All right, now I'm getting into the next thing. Here we go. Okay, I'll start with the pants. The pants are described as urban plain, hot drilling, wide leg pants. And these are they. I don't know if you're picking up on it, but there's a lot of shimmer to it. Not in the fabric, but in the material itself. There we go. I think now you're picking up. Lots of glitter, and even then I said, okay, I could probably wear this at a nightclub, at a lounge, or perhaps on New Year's Eve. It kind of has that sparkle to it. In the front, you'll see that it's stitched. In the back, it has elastic to it. What would I wear this with? Oh, that's a great question. I love that you asked that. Because I also got this Urban Hot Drilling Color Block Lapel Collar Vest. There we go. And I looked at it and loved the way that it played off with both gray and black. Very nice, but here's where I got a little deceived. On the website, let's see if I can show that to you. Are you able to see how on the website, the pattern looks a little more spaced out than is in reality, and it also looked more like polka dots than this rhinestone effect. I'm not really into rhinestone. So definitely that was surprising and off-putting. But I said, you know what? I can do hard things. I'm still gonna figure this out. I'm gonna rock it out because I had a look in mind. I was thinking, oh, this would be great for an androgynous effect. And maybe I'll even put a rose in my hair for a pop of color and to bring it back into the femininity role that I love to walk in and all the things. Oh, I might put a red lippy with it. Like I just had it all laid out in my mind. And since I was thinking I wouldn't wear a blouse with it, I'll have a red bra just to play a little bit of a peekaboo. Boo, I was doing more than peeking. Definitely I was doing more than peeking in this vest without a top. So I said, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Then I thought, oh, let me just put a white top with it. And I did, but I only had my men's shirt. I do not know what happened to my Oxford, a more white, oh, I do know. I messed that up in the washer, never mind. So I would have to go get another more fitted Oxford. And I thought, oh, maybe that'll work. So I tried it with that. Baby, when I tell you, it looked like I was wanting to say, and what will you have for dinner? All right, would you be liking an appetizer to start that off with, madam? It just very much gave server type of look. So I nixed that idea. And then finally, I settled on just wearing a gray top because again, the body of the vest is gray. It's the collar that's black. And I thought, oh, that's gonna look nice together. Ended up leaving the vest unbuttoned and just wearing it that way and seeing how much I liked it there. Now, I'll be honest again, I don't think I pulled this look off very well. Maybe it has to do with my body type. Again, I'm 5'7", about 170-ish. I don't know. You might be able to do it better. In fact, if you are able to do it better, since I own this outfit now, I would love it if you take a picture, if you get it. Take a picture and send it to me and give me some ideas. And let me see how you're able to style it better, because honestly, maybe I was just too thrown off by the rhinestone to really come back with it or come back from it. But this is not quite my fave. I'll be honest and admit that. This, yeah, it doesn't work for me. It's a little too, should I say, flashy? I don't know that it's flashy, but again, I'm not into rhinestones in that way. However, this June Cleaver-ish dress that I will call it, classy, fit the vibe for the tea party. I'm looking forward to wearing it. This dress, oh honey, I love this. Absolutely love the fit and the flare of this. Then I got the denim shorts going for that asymmetrical look. Yes, ma'am. Yes, indeed. I can wear this many ways. I just showed you guys a couple. And this structured top, I didn't show it to you, but I'm a person who loves to transition my clothes from summer into fall and perhaps winter. And this is something that's going to be able to do just that. I can envision me pairing it not with white bottoms this time, but with black. Can you see it? If I put a black turtleneck under here, put black pants with it, and just to play with the buckle pattern of it all, just throw my little moto jacket over one shoulder, put the other hand in my pocket, honey, what? What? Tell me I ain't a biker chick. Why? Just because I don't know how to ride a bike? Just because I ain't been on a bike in decades? No, who are you to tell me that I'm not a biker chick? I'll do it. Yeah, just like that. But anywho, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Thank you, Stylewe, for sponsoring this video. And again, check me out in some other videos if you like my type of flair. Take care. Hot chat, 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 chat. Oh my gosh, I need somebody to save me from myself. A simple look, never basic.